Okay, so now the Ruger SR9. Guess they started making these back in 2008. It's recoil operated. It's a semi-double action striker fire pistol. It comes with two 17-round magazines, as shown here. Let's see, the frame is made out of a black glass filled nylon. Kind of like the feel of it, but it's kind of like it feels like a hard plastic. Let's see, also it has a frame mounted safety, which I like better than the slide mounted. The sights are 3-dot adjustable, so you can adjust for windage and elevation on them. Let's see, it's a brushed stainless steel slide. As I said, it comes with two magazines, 17 round, a lock, and a spent casing. Also comes with a load assist, which you're really going to need when you first buy the gun before you break it in. On the side also we have, of course, our slide stop. And we can see at this point that the gun is empty. You also have a plate over here, which is the disassembly peg, basically. This is the other side of it. Safety is ambidextrous. You can operate it from both sides. And it's got the protection here from pulling the trigger unintentionally. You can see from the rear when the striker is ready to be used, and it goes away, of course, after you pull the trigger. It's got the loaded chamber indicator, big red loaded chamber indicator on top. Of course, it doesn't get in the way of your sight picture when it's loaded. We'll see that later. Let's take a look at disassembly. Oh, by the way, the back strap is reversible, so if you don't like the arch, you can flip the back strap and make it more straight. It's fine the way it is for me, though. Okay, let's take a look at disassembly. We're going to take our magazine out, and what we need to do is lock the slide in the rear position. Once it's locked in the rear position, we can go to our disassembly, the peg over here. This is going to release the other side. You can see how it lifts it off right there. We'll pull that up, and there goes our peg that holds the gun together, basically. Inside the chamber here, or inside this area here, you want to make sure that your ejector is in the, not your ejector, but your thing here is in the down position. Otherwise, it doesn't want to come apart. There we go. Once it's in the down position, hold on to the slide, let it go forward, control it forward, can't stress that enough, and it slides right off. There's our frame. Okay, so now let's take a look at the rest of it. Taking it apart is just like most other firearms you see here. You have your spring and up and back, and that gets your barrel out. Goes back together the same way in the opposite direction, just like just about every other firearm. Okay, and putting it back together, of course you're going to put your rail into the groove and slide it forward. I'm going to put it back into the back position here, and then we'll take our peg here, disassembly peg or lever or whatever you would call that, and push it back in. Once it's back in, you're all set. It's back to normal. Of course, as is my standard, now all we have to do is check the operation. Okay. As you can see, this is what the loaded chamber indicator looks like pretty big, and as you can see, it doesn't get in the way of your sight picture. So let's lock back on the final one. Let's go ahead and do a fire test. There we go. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ruger SR9.